What's up guys, Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. It's been a while since I've done more of a long form video. You'll be seeing more of these videos soon, so stay tuned. I got some interesting things coming to pass with the channel, but for today we're gonna look at the latest shipment I got from Crate Club. This is at the major level. First thing I'm gonna show you are the Walker ProTech earplugs. And these to me are a multifunctional item. Certainly if you're out at the range, yes. If you're mowing the yard, you're weed whacking, whatever it is, you can put these in. Also, if you have somebody in your family, maybe it's you, maybe it's another family member, a child who can get overstimulated by too much noise, this can be a great thing to have. Really easy to take it off and just throw it around your neck. You can see you got some replacements there. Walkers is a brand that is not unknown to people, I guess I would put it that way, right? So this is not Surefire, it's not at that level, but it is a product that you can throw in your ears, block out the noise, and then when you want to take it out, boom, just drop it around your neck like a pair of headphones. So that's the first item. The second item is from Lansky, and this is a sharpening puck. And you could probably see there's two different grits there. So you've got a kind of a lesser grit and a more aggressive. It actually doesn't give you the detail on the number for the grit, but it says a coarse and a medium grit. So this one's a little bit more fine and the darker one is a little bit more aggressive. So this is, I keep an axe in my car. Speaking of axe, I'll show you one in 1 second that came in this month's box. But this is a great thing to keep in the car just so you can keep the axe honed in. If you have to go to the aggressive grit because you've got huge not burrs, but you got huge dings in your axe, it's good to have this, but in general, using that finer or that medium grit just to polish it up, keep it nice and honed is a good thing to do. And speaking of that we have the Prandy German style hatchet. 14.25 inches overall, hickory handle, weight is 1.74 ounces, and that's what that looks like. Kind of a cool design on that handle. It's sort of real tree, Cryptech, kind of a mix between the two. Like that head there, definitely good for splitting as you get into the wood, then it'll set it apart. You can also use this for a little bit more refining, more kind of detail work. And the fact that it's got this kind of contour of the handle, when you grab it here, you can feel like you got more control. You can choke all the way up with this. When you want to clean up the edge, now you've got this to do so. So that's a cool product. I'm not familiar with Prandy, P-R-A-N-D-I, German style hatchet, and that's a nice polished finish there. So let's see. Yeah, I would say that comes quite sharp as it is. So that's 3 products in the Ear Pro, the puck, and this already in our Crate Club. You're also going to get the Scrape Med Pack from MyMedic. Now, I do like MyMedic a lot. I've got a variety of their packs, smaller packs, bigger packs. One I keep on the back of my headrest of my truck. That's what I call my boo-boo kit, but it's more of an extensive boo-boo kit. And then I've got like a more serious trauma kit from what used to be Hedgehog Tactical, but now is, I can't remember the name. I'll roll it in at the bottom here in a second. This kit is kind of an elevated boo-boo kit. So you got sanitary care, you got self-adherent bandages, you got a pair of gloves. If you want to pause and look at the description there, those are all the items that are included. I mean, they're calling it a scrape kit. It's not literally, oh, just for a scrape, but for more minor or low-level cuts. This is something that's great to keep in a glove box, keep around your house. One of the kids comes in, says, I fell, I got hurt. You can grab this and get them all cleaned up and prepped. I like these because they're all sealed up. You can reseal them, and putting these in a car, like I said, glove box, maybe your center console, it's awesome because it's all in one space. You're not trying to get some, a box of Band-Aids out here and then some antiseptic wipes from over here. It's all in one space. So I do like MyMedic. I think they make great stuff and their stuff is very well organized. So that's a win as well. We got a couple more items here. Interestingly enough, at SHOT Show 2024, I spoke to the folks at Dark Energy and said, hey, I want to check out some of your gear. And I got this. This is the Poseidon Nano toughest mini battery. So let me open it up and actually show you what's in here. I'm going to use my axe to do so without killing myself, because it is definitely a bigger tool than I would normally use for a process like this. But let me open this up. These guys make durable, high quality battery packs. You can see immediately you can charge your phone on that. It's got a little tab here. Comes with the USB-C to charge it up. I'll just double check here what it says. Extend your phone's battery for 8 hours. Small, slim, tight, or lightweight power pack, simple seamless wireless charging via MagSafe. It also does have, let me see if it's got, yeah, your USB. This is a USB-C to USB-C for charging, but you can also plug your USB-C in there and then plug it in via a cord that has like a iPhone charger, for example, to charge things up. You could probably see the rains falling here. 3-foot cable, 3,000 milliamp hour battery, which for something so slim profile, that's great. I've used a lot of Anchor batteries over the years. They tend to be a bit rounder or thicker. This is very slim profile, could slip into a bag nicely. So that's a win. Definitely looking forward to checking that out more. The last item is this guy right here, which is the Provoke from CRKT in Grivery. So if you haven't seen this before, this is basically it transforms. It's a karambit. So this slides out like so, and now you've got your blade like so. So it's got this this mechanism essentially that will, you can let me press down here. This little tab in there, it's going to release when you press. Let me up or down on it, and then it allows it to close out. And then this is actually your pocket clip. So this little tab inside the loop part of the handle pops out, so you can slide that in. This part is on the outside of your pocket, this is inside, and then when you want to draw it out, obviously take it out, and then now you've got your blade. Now, karambit, you may or may not know this, originally designed for harvesting. You know, get a bunch of wheat or rice together and then with a longer blade here. But because farmers, I learned this from Jared Wahangi, when I talked to him at a blade show years ago, but because farmers didn't have the ability to also have weapons or as advanced weapons, they had to use what they had, and so a karambit became a fighting tool as well as a harvesting tool. So people took the concept and said, we're going to make a karambit into you know, a pocket knife for self-defense. I will say very quickly, most folks underrate how bloody, dangerous, and bad overall a knife fight is. If your last ditch in the self-defense situation is to leverage a knife, then I guess you have to do it. But I wouldn't, in general, say to most people, unless you're well-trained, go into everyday life thinking that you're going to carry a knife around for self-defense. It's a bad option. It's a good option in it when things have gone terribly wrong. That's what I would say for you. But just be aware, self-defense with knives, not as easy or as productive, maybe as you might think. Anyhow, back to the Provoke. I've had a couple of these. I had the original one. I had the one in tan as well. There we go. You can open it like so. And this is certainly EDC friendly. There's a little bit of a sweep there, but you could certainly cut open boxes or other things with this. Let me see. I got my Crate Club box right here. You can see, right? You can do some of that day-to-day work with it. Let me check on the steel for this guy. So this is 1.4116 high carbon steel, which means in this rain, I want to make sure I get this dried off and cleaned up and dried off when I put it away. But that is a cool knife. Let me just hold it out like this so you can see it. I'll show you our two blades, both of which I like from this box. We got this axe. Let's see if I can hold this up like so. We got this axe, and we got this guy. Kind of a cool setup here, or cool couple items. Again, this is Crate Club at the major level. Let me hear your thoughts. The rain's kicking up now, so let me hear your thoughts on yeah, this setup. What comes with the box? Do you like it? Do you not? Let's get that conversation started in the comment section now.